Hello, everyone. Good morning, teacher and classmate.
We are Valentino and Tracy. We really love watching different types of movies, such as action, adventure, romance, and animation.
Today, we are going to share two interesting stories about movies in young adult. Then we will decide which one is the most interesting to person in the class. The first movie is Avengers Endgame. I watched it with the Russo brothers, and the cast included the Robert Downey Jr., is as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America, Scarlett Johansson is a Black Widow, and many others. The story started after the Thanos destroyed half of the universe. The heroes are very sad, but they never gave with that they're planning their mission that traveled through time to collect the Phoenix Stones. There was many dungeons because they visited the past and forced against of all enemies. Finally, Iron Man made man the bigger sacrifice. He hosted a stone and saved everyone. But he did. It was the most emotional of the most moment, an epic moment of the movie. I love this film because it was more exciting than other superhero movies. Besides, the battle were the most spectacular I had ever seen. In conclusion, it was one of the greatest ending in cinema history.
And the second movie is Coco. It was produced by Pixar. The main characters were Miguel Héctor, Mama Coco, and Ernesto de la Cruz. The boys were given by Anthony González, Gael García Bernal, and Benjamin Bratt. The story took place in Mexico. Miguel was young boy who loved music, but his family hated it because they believed music destroyed their past. One day, while he was playing the guitar, his Sunday traveled to the land of the dead. The argument actor who helped him discover the truth about his great grandfather. In the end, Miguel returned to the real world, and with his music he helped Mama Coco remember her father. That moment was very emotional, and his family finally accepted music again. I really enjoyed this movie because it was more colorful and more touching than other animated films. On the other hand, it also taught a very important lesson about family, love, and tradition. In my opinion, it was the most beautiful story I have ever watched.
But movie were incredible. Avengers Endgame was more exciting and of the most epic battles.
Yes, but Coco was more emotional and the most meaningful story about family.
Uh, that's true. Homeworks were not chose only one for the counters.
In conclusion, we think Coco is the most interesting movie to present that's a class because in combines music, culture, and emotions in a wonderful way.
This were of presentation.
Thank you very much for your afternoon.
Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.